I've successfully entered the town and I'm now in the school. It's my first point of call. I've located where it is. Those kids I met at the beginning there give me some directions, and it's like I've been able to identify and find out where it is. It's like today is Friday and the place is generally silent because the students are on vacation and they're resuming in 2 weeks' time. So it's like the place is generally quiet, no kids, noise free, like it should be usually. But most of the classrooms are locked. I wish I had an opportunity to enter into the classrooms and have a glimpse of how they look like. I just wish I was here during the time they had normal class to see how school moves. This is one of the blocks, and I was looking for some demarcations to see the name of the classes, but it's like there are none. But there are about, it's a block with 3 classroom and an office. Yeah, it's like this. I'll just have to manage and check inside the class. This is a picture of inside the class. I am standing in the window now. The children are on vacation, so the doors are locked. This is how the class looks like. I am using this windows. I don't even know what to call them, but let me say windows to see. This is a blackboard. This P4, that's primary 4 for the primary 4 kids. I'm sure that's the class for primary 4. This is one of the blocks. It's a 4 classroom block, and this is another class. Let me see what it's inside A2. Yeah, this primary 3, and this what they also have 2. Yeah, I'm using the windows here, and there's another block. I don't know, this one is in a very deplorable state. I have to get there and see what's there too. It's this now, I don't know. Let me get there and see what's. It's also a 3 classroom block, bold with mud. 2 of the classrooms are locked. I have to check into the 3rd one. That one is opened to see what's in there. Wow, this one is so bad. I really don't know. This, and it smells bad too. It's not locked. It's really in a bad shape. I don't think this should really be ideal for kids to live in to learn. This is really bad. It's really in a bad state. This is Zaare DA primary school. I don't know which class this is, but I'll try my possible best to come back here when school resumes to know. This is really bad. This shouldn't be the case. This shouldn't be a class for students. It's really bad. From the school, this is an overview of what the town looks like. It's just a small town, and luckily it's like there's a church just by the school. I have to get closer to the church and see what the inscription is. It's like I can see the Church of Pentecost. Let me get closer and see what I'll be able to get. I am now at the church currently, and the inscription on the church is the Church of Pentecost, Gambaga District, Zaare Assembly. I am standing in front of the church now, and the church is just a few distance away from the school. And this is the church. The church today, it's locked too. This is what the church has. This is it. This is the town. I guess this is another school, and I'll have to get closer and see what, because this one is even more dilapidated than the first one I saw. This one doesn't even have roofs. The roofs used are thatch. I just wish I could do a lot to help these people, but funding is always a problem. Let me get closer and see, because the view from afar is very bad, and I don't think kids should be allowed to study in this horrific and horrible environment. This is so bad. Wow, my guess is good. It's a school. It's a school, and there's no one around for me to ask. Like I said, most of them went to farm. I just came. Luckily, I have an inscription. I have an inscription. Victory Academy or something. Let me get closer and see. Victory Academy. That's the name of the school. And oh my god, you have to really see, this is a classroom block roofed with thatch. This is a classroom block roofed with thatch, two and an office. Let me get into the classrooms and see what it holds for me. Wow, this is really bad. This is really bad. This is inside the classroom. I'm in the classroom now. This is really bad. This is in the classroom. This is the blackboard. And this is some of the inscriptions written. That was the mathematics end of third term examination. That was the exam they wrote before they vacated. This is the grounds on which the students sit to learn. It's really, really bad. It's not in an encouraging state. This is one of the classrooms. Let's go into another classroom to have a view of what it feels. This is the second classroom I'm entering. Here we can find one stool. I don't know if it's what the students sit on. I've not even seen furniture here. I guess this school lacks furniture, and I'm sure furniture would really do for them, because I've not seen any furniture. I don't know whether the students sit on the floor to learn or something. I'll really have to be back here very soon. This is the blackboard. This guy, there is no inscription here. This is another block. And with this one, even one classroom has its roof taken off by wind, storm. I don't even know. Let me enter this before I come there. This is another classroom. I'm even scared for myself, because anything can just happen here. See, droplets of rains. When you are here and it's raining, I don't even know what would happen. This is it. It's really bad. It's really really, really bad. This is the blackboard, and here I have primary 1 P1 class, and here I have RME, standing for religious and moral education. They are teaching them morality, and this was written on the 2nd of August 2018, before they vacated. Religious festivals and other stuffs they are teaching them. So this is it. It's really, really bad. It's in a deplorable state. I really said this school really needs help. I never knew there was something like this here. I would have to visit here. I have to go back and solicit for this. Another block. Let me check out there too and see what. This one doesn't even have doors. Talk less of furniture. Let me have a view of what's in there. No doors, no windows. Classroom size is too small, and oh my god, this one is roofed properly, because it's better than the others. And this is what they have. You have fecal matter of animals all over the grounds. I'm still wondering where they sit to learn, because there are no furniture here. There's another classroom, little sized. This one is not even. Oh god, it's really bad. It's really bad. This is another classroom. This is another classroom. This is another one. Another classroom. That's really bad. So from Victory Academy in Gushegu, from Victory Academy in Zaare, this is the assembly ground for the kids. This is an overview of the town. This is the Pentecost church I just passed by, and this is the other school I visited, the Zaare DA Primary School. It's just a little minute's walk away from here. This is the Zaare town, a view of the Zaare town from Victory Academy. I am looking for someone to talk to, but it's kind of difficult because most of them have gone to farm. It's kind of difficult. This is a household. I've entered there and there's virtually no one in there. It's like most of them are in farms. I would have to go and visit again. This is where I have to pass through back. Road network very bad. It's really, this is, oh god, it's really difficult. Yeah. That's a few videos. They really need help. I am more emphasizing on the students because education is the key to success. And Ghana, as a developing country, really need to have future leaders who would be able to rise and fight for themselves, to be able to work and help themselves and their families in future. I believe with proper education, these things would really not be happening. Most of them here are not educated. That is the reason why things have been poured asunder like this. If we are able to provide them with classroom furniture, we are able to provide them with books, pens, pencils, and other stuffs, we are able to pay their school fee properly for them, I am sure they would learn, and in the nearest future, things wouldn't be like this again. I am Azure Timothy reporting from Zaare in the East Mamprusi district of Ghana, West Africa. Thank you.